Well, good afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana Weather. Thanks for logging on to this quick forecast update today, sponsored by Metal Magic in Washington. Give Chad a call at 698-8555 for all of your paintless tint repair needs. And be sure to tell them that Southern Indiana Weather sent you. All right, folks, we have a interesting weekend on the way. We have warmed up substantially into the 50s already across the area here on Saturday early afternoon, and you can't beat that, but we have a slight chance of some rain today. Better chance that the rain comes in tomorrow. Let's just sort of put the map into motion, give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. We got a cold front that's going to move through the area, and some showers start to break off here on Sunday afternoon and then into the evening hours. Looks like Sunday night into Monday morning, a pretty good chance of some rain moving in. But then watch what happens by the time Monday morning comes. You notice the pink colors start to come in here, and these pink colors indicating the freezing rain potential there, mixing in. And as we go through, you see maybe the potential for some freezing rain or sleet, or maybe even a little bit of snow mixing in with it as this front exits the region. So this would be better Monday afternoon and the evening. Essentially what we're going to have as this front moves through is falling temperatures throughout the day on Monday, and that's going to lead to the potential for some wintry precipitation. Doesn't look like this is going to be a huge ice storm or anything like that, but it could cause some problems for the commute home on Monday. Something that we will most certainly keep an eye on, and just go ahead and give you the heads up that it's up there. We'll look more in depth at this tomorrow to see whether the chance is still panning out or not. Now beyond that, once this is moved out of the way, then we're clear for a couple of days, just other than a few clouds moving in, but we have more rain in the forecast. Later on next week, you can see a warm front moving our way, and that's going to be a nice warm front to warm us up again out of the 30s and back into seasonable temperatures. And you can see a pretty good chance of rain with that on Thursday as it moves through the area, and then high pressure sort of takes control for a little while. After that, let's take a look at the GFS ensembles just to give you an idea of the next 16 days where we're headed. Temperature trends very much above normal tomorrow. Today we're even above normal with temperatures here in the 50s. Normal high temperature is 48 degrees for this time of the year, so we're going above normal for a little while, but then Monday, don't be deceived by this 51. That will be our high temperature around midnight. Temperatures will steadily fall throughout the day on Monday, and then we don't have a whole lot of cold weather coming our way from the way things look. You can see the models keep us into the 50s for a while, but once you get in starting here into the extended period, folks, you've got some more cooler weather coming our way. Basically, what it looks like to me is December is going to come in pretty mild, but the later you get into December, the more of a bang it's going to have. And we'll just have to see how it goes. What you're looking at here, folks, is could be a next brutal Arctic air mass coming our way. You see this mass, this complex of thunderstorms down here by Papua New Guinea. This eventually, if it can get organized a little bit more, I would expect that this eventually could become a typhoon, track towards the Philippines, not the Philistines, track towards the Philippines, and then potentially recurve back up here towards Japan, and then back up into towards the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. And of course, you know what happens with a recurving typhoon around here. Jacks a jet stream up, and we get a major cool down. So that is something. It's not going to be for a little while. If this complex can get organized, is something that I'll be keeping an eye on over the coming couple of weeks. But I don't think it would be up here for at least another week, week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks, depending on how fast this booger wants to move. So that would put us probably later in December before that would impact our weather at all. But that could have some impactful. That could mean a very active period coming up towards Christmas. A white Christmas? Too early to tell, but certainly the later half of December looks more active to me. Now, the models are already hinting on a bigger cool down, by the way, though. I already showed you in the ensembles that once you get here past the 9th, the big front moves through and you're going down into the 30s and low 40s again, but some of the other models are actually picking it up to be a little bit more extreme. That you're looking at temperature anomalies here, and what you're seeing is temperatures here over the Ohio Valley for this period in time around the 13th of December. If this were to verify, you'd be 18-20 degrees below normal. And remember, if a normal high is 48 right now, it actually would probably be even closer to 45 by the time you get out towards this time frame. Folks, 20 degrees below normal would be a high around 25, lows in the teens, single digits again. So you get the idea that some very cold air is coming our way. It's just it's going to be one of those things where the models really just need to fine tune the details a little bit more. But enjoy the warm up while we can, folks, because we've got a little bit of pleasant weather, seasonable weather, above normal tomorrow and a little bit above normal today. But 48 our high temperature, 51, 52, not that far off from what we should normally be this time of the year. So some seasonable weather, pleasant, headed our way for a little while. But enjoy it, folks, because, again, more cold looms. Again, my forecast, folks, for this winter is to be well below normal once everything are averaged out and above normal on snowfall. So this is just sort of one of those lulls, and we saw this last year where we had those brutal cold outbreaks, but then we'd warm up and kind of have a lull in the action for a little while. We're in sort of one of those lulls in the action, and eventually it's going to kick in again. We're already seeing signs of it in the modeling. It's only a matter of fine-tuning it out and seeing when things are going to happen. Let's go ahead and take a look real quickly here at your 10-day forecast, sponsored by the Smile Center. Go to southernindianaweather.com. Click on your 10-day forecast. You can also get this in your mobile app. Small chances of rain again today, better chance tomorrow, and really tomorrow night for that as well, but very nice temperatures for the next couple of days. Falling temperatures on Monday again. That may change to a very brief period of some light freezing rain, sleet, or snow showers. Again, that's something that we're going to fine-tune over the next day or two here and get that worked out for you. But again, not a big ice storm by any means, but just know that maybe some potential Monday evening could exist for some slick spots out there onto the road. After that, we only warm up to 53 on Tuesday, but pleasant weather, seasonable pleasant weather anyway. After that, 50 on Wednesday, and you can see upper 40s and low 50s sort of dominate the 10-day period with a fairly good amount of rain chances in the forecast after that. So it's an active period as far as the weather goes. Thankfully, we just don't have a ton of cold weather with it, but hang in there for you cold and snow lovers, folks. It is on the way, and if we can get some more active storms like this to enter into the picture, we will definitely start to see more of these below normal temperatures headed our way. It is only a matter of time, folks. Winter has technically not even begun yet. Meteorological winter, by the way, begins on Monday. Astronomical winter, though what you see as winter on your calendar, doesn't begin until a few days before Christmas. So we got a long winter ahead of us still, folks. Plenty of time to get cold. Enjoy the warm up there while it happens. Thanks for logging on here to our daily forecast update. I'm meteorologist Micah Wilhite with Southern Indiana Weather. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.